been, Jesus Christ. Why wasn't my wife watching that? I don't understand. I'm a male parent. But they have the advantage of 2 females. And they said, oh, you taking a shower? Having a little party with the water over there? They were just so excited about this kid. And so this song's called Blessed Be, and it's a new song. I think maybe the second group to have heard it. We'll see how it goes. I see your love when you look in his eye. I hear your love when you call his name. I feel your heart fill up this room. All mamas, plural, not a minute too soon. Your gift is here after all this time. Many starts and stops, too many late nights crying. The way you share your joy for all the world to see will open up his world. Blessed be. It's a miracle, it's a joy you have created. This little boy, so much laughter, so much fun, and the journey's just begun. Whenever I'm feeling low, can't find my place in the ebb and flow, I think of your love, shining warm and bright, makes me feel good, makes me feel alright. It's a miracle, it's a joy you have created. This little boy, so much laughter, so much fun, and the journey's just begun. Dave was saying he didn't think we'd be out on the ocean again today, but we are. I'm from Cape Cod. I spent 20 years on there before I moved out here, so I've got some ocean songs for you. Here's one I wrote called Lorinda's Free. There's a guy on Cape Cod when I was there built a 60-ton cement schooner in his backyard. It was about as big as this hall, long. It was giant. And it took him 20 years to build it. And no, it didn't. They didn't let him launch it in the town he was in because they were afraid it might. but it's a ferro cement, it's not gonna happen. So they had to bring it over land, they had to move the wires out of the way, and I saw it halfway between his town and my town where they were gonna launch it. It was just gorgeous. It was all hand-carved frogs and railing. It was just a work of art, 20 years. And I just was struck by it and stopped and talked to the guy that was watching the boat, and went home, wrote this song, brought it back. Just, I don't know, it just felt like sharing something, you know. I still have pieces of wood I need to nail in my house, let alone 20 years later, having a real boat. And it's called Lorinda's Free after his kids, Larry and Linda, 60-ton cement schooner. And I keep thinking, and this group's old enough, I kept thinking about Bill Cosby, you know, the nice Bill Cosby we kind of grew up with. Doing Noah in the Ark, do you remember that? Hey Noah, build me an ark. Right. And I kept thinking about this guy's neighbor, 20 years of this cement boat. Hey Jim, how's it going? Going pretty good? How's the boat coming? Almost done with the boat? You know, because it's sitting in his backyard. The guy wants to get rid of it. Anyways, this is Lorinda's Free, and you'll feel the ocean. Well, I built a boat that will sail to sea, to distant lands wherever they may be. I've dreamed this dream for over 20 years, built of blood, sweat, and tears. It's not the going, it's the dreaming. It's not the sailing, it's the sea. It's not the painting, it's the planning, my contribution to insanity. Well, we made some good friends along the way, some passing through, some here to stay. Yeah, some still doubt this concrete idea, no faith. They fear to be. It's not the going, it's the dreaming. It's not the sailing, it's the sea. It's not the painting, it's the planning. It's my contribution to insanity. Well, it's time to go now, it's set to launch. Thanks for the kind words, they mean so much. Just one last thing before we leave. You build your dream, the Lorinda's Free. It's not the going, it's the dreaming. It's not the sailing, it's the sea. It's not the painting, it's the planning, it's my contribution to insanity. Just want you to know he's in the Arizona Music Hall of Fame.
$5.
Yeah. And the other amazing thing is he went in on the piccolo. You know, that's really his best instrument. He's just picked up the guitar. We're going to do a Delbert McClinton tune, and I know this group will like it. I can see your ages from here. The funny thing is, I think you're all older than me, though. That happens to me all the time. I'm like, oh, look at that old lady. Oh, yeah, I'm 61. Oh, maybe it's not. This is a song called More and More and Less and Less. A lot of things I used to do, I don't do no more. I don't play the game, and I don't keep score. This rap race rhythm I've been living in has put me to the test. Today I need more and more, less and less. Ain't nothing worth standing in line for anymore. And the dangerous things that used to thrill me, they don't do no more. If I don't throw the party, I don't have to clean up the mess. Today I need more and more, less and less. I took a long, hard look at need and want. I found a whole lot more, but I don't. Knowing when to leave it alone seems to make it work out best. Today I need more and more, less and less. Took a long, hard look at need and want. I found a whole lot more of what I don't. Knowing when to leave it alone seems to make it work out best. Today I need more and more, less and less. Yes, today I need more and more, less and less. Yeah, today I need more and more. I was singing like you guys just did. Less and less. All right, maybe one more shot. Crowd with a nice afternoon.
Yep. I say yep.
Where's that song I'm gonna play? There it is. Don't worry about me. Half my brain's right on that stand. You know, right? So we're gonna do a Guy Clark song. This man just writes wonderful tunes, and what I like about him, he doesn't screw around with the words. He says what he thinks. I hate listening to a song and like, is this about a purple dinosaur? Or is it about a purple dinosaur? What's in? It throws me off. You know, just say what you want to say and finish it up. You know, as he says, 3 chords and the truth. But here's a. Here, you start this, Paul.
I do.
Go fresh. Give me something.
Okay.
I got an old blue shirt that suits me just fine. I like the way it feels, so I wear it all the time. Got an old guitar, don't ever stay in tune. I like the way it sounds in the dark, dusty room. I got an old pair of boots that fit just right. I can work all day and dance all night. I got an old used car that runs just like a top. I got a feeling it ain't ever gonna stop. Stuff that works, stuff that holds up, the kind of stuff you don't hang on the wall. Stuff that's real, stuff you can feel, the kind of stuff you reach for when you fall. I got a pretty good friend who's seen me at my worst. I can't tell, he can't tell if I'm a blessing or a curse. But he always shows up when the chips are down. That's the kind of stuff I like to be around. Stuff that works, stuff that holds up, the kind of stuff you don't hang on the wall. Stuff that's real, stuff you can feel, the kind of stuff you reach for when you fall. Yeah, the kind of stuff you reach for when you fall.
What I like to do, this is our
I got
little
one more.
blocker. You got one more?
One more.
One more.
That's such a good idea. It's only 4:45 here.
Oh, yeah, I also want to remind everyone, he has CDs over here too.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt you for that. Yeah, go buy the CDs. Yeah, the CDs are a band called Doc Garvey's Remedy. It's a 4-piece rockabilly Americana blues band. Paul's in it, I'm in it, Bill Rice is in it back there. Scott Ellis is in it. And that's a live recording. And then if you don't like music and you got dragged here by a friend, I wrote a book in my career. I was a gerontologist. I studied what happens when society, people, and institutions get older. And the book's called Sex, Drugs, and Growing Old, A Boomer's Guide to Aging. So if you want to know what I think about growing older and aging, feel free to pick one up. The CDs are 10, the book's 10. If you want both, 20. So it's a deal here today. So this is a Jesse Winchester. Oh, do you want to do your song, Paul, or Jesse Winchester?
Jesse Winchester?
Yeah. Yeah, you do. This is a pretty song. Nice way to end. Thank you for putting this on and being so gracious to not throw me off the stage. I have to get ready for the last song. You can't just bring it on. If you love somebody, then you know you need somebody. And if you need somebody, that's what makes you weak. But if you know you're weak, and you know you need someone, oh, it's a funny thing, that's what makes you strong. That's what makes you strong. That's what gives you power. That's what lets the meek come sit beside the king. That's what lets us smile in our final hour. That's what moves our soul, and that's what makes us sing. make us sing. Go again. And if you love somebody, yeah, you're right, you'll be disappointed. It's never what you wanted, and it happens every time. But if you're the trusting kind, this don't even cross your mind. Oh, it's a funny thing, that's what makes you strong. That's what makes you strong. That's what gives you power. That's what lets the meek come sit beside the king. That's what lets us smile in our final hour. That's what moves our soul, and that's what makes us sing. That's what moves our soul. That's what makes us sing. Thank you very much. Paul Stratton with that. Damon and Mary, the Robert Stewart sisters.